Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. We are playing as Karen, Zoroastrians, and we do have some very, very powerful neighbors. Now, didn't I... Yeah, I married her. Let me see if we can form an alliance. No. What if I sent you a gift? So I was just thinking that there is some pretty dangerous... We have some pretty dangerous neighbors, and getting some help might be a good thing. There we go. Now we can form an alliance with you. Okay. Doesn't have a whole lot of troops, but it may be enough. I was just thinking that, you know, I mean, we have a pretty long border with the Abbasids, and the Abbasids are very aggressive, so we're going to need to really cut into the Abbasids' power at some point. What is his personal stuff? He's got those two, he's got that down there. Don't really see much else. Nothing that I could easily get to. I may need to start stocking up on cash in order to, you know, be able to hire some mercenaries for an attack against him. That might be something to do. Also, vassalizing this guy might be a good idea. Getting more land. I mean, they're not going to help out much. But at least we would be able to have some more troops and stuff like that. Unfortunately, our event-spawned troops... You know what? Actually, let me go ahead and split off the event-spawned. Go in there. Let's see, we should be able to do this with just our regular troops. Kind of want to preserve the rest of my event spawn. I don't think I need them for much else after this. Go. Ah, he must have hired a mercenary band. Let's see. Cannot ransom you, so you can be executed. And you have died. You did not have any kids. It won't do matrilineal. I think because he's Sunni. Alright, you're pretty good, so you can be steward. Let's get back to collecting taxes. I actually, like, kind of need to get these two territories from this guy, because, I'd get more troops out of it. Alright, there we go. Start sieging this down. You've died after disagreement with Emil. And you have inherited. Let's go ahead and try assigning a guardian. No, you won't. Let's just siege this down. That should give us the, what we need to win. Go ahead and move back here. Need to rebuild my fort. Son was born to this guy. So not all that important. Okay, 100%. Offer peace, enforce demands. Okay, that way that's not being lost anymore. Retinue. I don't quite have enough for that. So, what about... well, that is retinue size. This would get me some more money, so let's do this for now. And we have a... Nope, we do not have a prisoner. I guess he got released right away. Okay. That's fine. Khosrow has dragged his unfaithful spouse, Farah, before me and insists that I should punish her. My half-sister. This is a waste of my time. Well, looks like you're not going to have kids now. At least we've had a lot. So I could bump up centralization. I could also do religious revocation. Let's actually do that. A peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in the small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby covered in their blood. Despite this damning evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. What should be done with him? Toss him into the dungeons and leave him there. Hey, I gained diligent. Fantastic. And recent events have increased your grasp of stewardship. Okay, that'll be even more money. You have title loss on succession, unfortunately. Oh, this is actually his personal land. Holy crap, look at all that money he's got. He has consumption, he's stressed, and he's one-legged. Okay, also has money. Yeah, I am worried about the Abbasids. They are pretty strong. They aren't too strong. They're pretty strong. They have, they still have events spawned. That's part of it. We could hold a feast. I'd rather not spend anything. Oh, I need to mark these and acquire ingredients. Gather in the hills and write a theorem paper. I will make a decent effort. Alright, so the question is, what do we do now? I mean, I can try to revoke this guy's land. He doesn't really like me much, so I don't know that he's going to be giving me much in the way of troops. Part of the problem comes with, yeah, I mean, they'll, like, raise it up and I'll have to siege it down, and that will kind of wreck it. But I could hold another, and I would get extra troops out of that. How is this holding up? Still has new administration, levy reinforcement rate, which is really crap. I need more troops. I mean, I'm still, like, I'm down 1,400, though, so... Herbad, Rostem, and I arrived in the hills early in the morning to collect various useful herbs that we could find in the countryside. I at least know how to identify some plants. This is a Yabguid Revolt, which has 750 Horde troops. So I could take some of this. I might be able to take some of this land. What are you? You are Tengri. So I could do a Holy War for Usturt. Get both of those. Just like give them to this guy or something. Well, I'm not really getting... He's got retinue. Yeah, I'm not getting many troops out of him, though. What do we need for this to start going feudal? We need more tech up here. Yeah, tech right there is really bad, but it should be spreading in. Neighbor bonus, yeah. Yeah, it's over 10% each turn, so that's good. Alright, what about other trade zones? So this would be nice to get, but that would be against the Abbasids. Same thing with that. That would be against him. Oh. Hey. Neat. This guy is, my guy's gonna inherit that stuff. That would be nice. I try plotting to kill you, but I don't think that's gonna go very far. Yeah, no one wants to help, so I'll just cancel that. He is infirm, though, so... that probably will help us out. At least we got something out of this. Get 3 herbal ingredients. Lemongrass, hibiscus, and nettles. Silk Road Market has been built. So I could go for the rudimentary trade offices and get more retinue size. That would be good. Getting some more cavalry would be nice. So yeah, I think I'll do that. That's a lot of money though. Car. It is finished. I produced an excellent paper on the planets. It explores astrology, in particular the movement of the planets, and what this could be interpreted as. Now all that is left is to submit it to my hermetic peers for review. I will send it out at once. Dare he say it's not good enough? I think he just dislikes me. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So I could not force vassalize, but I can do de jure claims. I do have an available domain size. It's a little bit better. I don't think there's any Silk Road in either of those cases. He has that land. Yeah, let's go for Azerbaijan. Not going to call in my ally. And move out of the way, because I don't really want to use you right now. Come over here for now. Now there's Pecheng Revolt. We may have missed the opportunity to do that thing, but it's okay. You're 52, you are infirm, only have sons, breastfeeding child. Okay. Hopefully he will die soon. Success. Enough peers have endorsed my paper, and so the Order has accepted it into its library. As a result, my standing with the Order has increased measurably. I get learning +2, which does pump me up to 9. That is going to speed up our tech growth. Let's come over here. Yeah, I'll do an Office of Alchemy, but not right now. I need more money. Need a new commander. Also need 2 new Spabads. You can be one. You can be one. Morale defense. That's pretty good. Yeah, you can be a commander. Ooh, tech points. What is it? What is it? Excellent cultural advance. But I need so much more. Let's see. I grow more and more impatient with Astabad Marzapan, Faraz. His slothfulness makes him go to extreme lengths to avoid having to do any actual work. Let's see. Give him a stern talking to. When I had finished talking sternly to Astabad Marzaban Faraz, I didn't really expect him to talk back, but the anger that filled him fast was vented immediately. I ignored it and left Astabad... I left him barely able to speak because of his anger. You had it coming. Well, now you're, Well, actually, I didn't really set you to negative. Kind of surprised. You know what? I don't really need you. Get back over here. It's only 8 troops. Oh, hey, he took Albania. My Aaron Spabad Vali has brought me the most extraordinary news. Apparently, he has uncovered the rumor concerning an exceedingly special artifact. The specifics of Vali's information are uncertain, but he is convinced that there is a degree of truth to the tales. Rumors of extraordinary artifact. Yeah, go ahead and search for that. He's making steady progress. More tech points. More cultural advance. Excellent. I don't know if I'll actually get there. You know what? We need to go fight you. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to loot. That could have been fun. Looting this down would have been a lot of fun, actually. Okay, you are at war. Defending against Byzantine Holy War for Cilicia. Byzantium, how are you doing? 7k. You got the blood of Basileus the Cruel, Macedon, Greek opinion, Orthodox opinion, monthly prestige. That is a lot of sons that he has. Baptized by Ecumenical Patriarch Ignatius. I suppose you want one of my daughters. I have many. Will not consider offers from infidels. That's really annoying, actually. Like, getting the Byzantine Empire on our side for an alliance would be pretty good. That would give us a good protection against that guy. All right. 1.2k. All right, so the question is, do we go for 250 cavalry, or do we go for something like archers and heavy infantry, or even archers and light infantry, which is like a lot of troops. Certainly helps in sieging down stuff, but it's not going to help us a whole lot in attacks and defense unless we got a lot. On the other hand, I could actually get an additional... Let's see, 550. I could get an additional 1,000 troops right now, otherwise, or just 250. You know what? Yeah, I think that is going to be a little bit better at the moment. It's not great. We can always get some of the other stuff later. Delete these if we end up getting a lot of money. But for now, I think we just need the troop count. Because when the AI looks at you and is like, should I attack? They basically only look at the numbers. Alright, she's not great, so just ransom her. I would definitely consider a woman who is a genius, taking her as a concubine. Confirm. You're still alive. Yeah, right now, we just need troop count to stand against the threat from the Abbasids, I think. Marshal Volley told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that this would improve the military. 22 gold. We'll take that risk. He's making steady progress. I hope he finds it. I would really like to get an artifact. A decent artifact. Completely slaughtered his troops. It's already up to 250. Okay, you need an education focus. Go with duty. .305. Yeah, 1100 is, I mean, they're going to be very weak troops, but if we don't want the Abbasids or Transoxiana to attack us, we need that. Okay, we're at 100%. Offer peace, enforce demands. I have usurped a county. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get over here. Only Sunni vassals will object. That's a little bit problematic right now. Okay, I want to keep these separate just so that I know which is which. Initiate a massive recruitment drive, that's good, but we are maxed out on troops there, whereas we are not there. This does get us to 8 out of 8. How good is this castle? It's pretty good, and it's got a castle town in it. But we are... It is recently conquered. Till October 2nd, so about 6 months before we start making money. Let's see. I can press de jure ducal claims. Oh, that guy has the duchy down there. Hmm. There is a Samanid revolt. Does have that bloodline. Need some of these people as I wouldn't really be able to do... Well, no, what I could do, if I ended up with one of the women, I could take her as a concubine and then immediately marry her off. That would work. But is there anything that I can do with this? Claim Bukhara. You have the Cloak of Muhammad. But you're not Muslim, so that's has no effect. Interesting. Cloak that has been worn by the Prophet Muhammad. This alone is reason enough to accord it a shrine of the highest importance. Yeah, so it's not actually doing anything for him. But he does have that claim, but I don't think that's really anything that we can do anything about. If I could get this county, that would be excellent. How many troops do you have? That many. Only war for Herat. Only war for Merv. I could do a border dispute. That might be worthwhile. It's a lot of money, but I'm actually sitting on a lot of money right now. Opinion of all landed characters of the Sunni religion in your realm. It's whatever. I mean, it's either that or a holy war. And a holy war risks bringing in, like, the Abbasids and stuff like that. I mean, it wouldn't bring in, like, these guys. But it would probably bring in these guys. Yeah, I think a border dispute is best right now. Because we'll get the land, we'll get the trade post. Does he have any land other than that? Yeah, I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. Alright. Border dispute for Merv. Let's do it. I mean, this might end up, no, not that one. Yeah, just come here. Might get invalidated, but I'm hoping not. So he has 2.25k troops, and he is currently 8% in favor of the Samanids. So if I can do this quickly, we should be okay. And I think that is where we're going to call it an episode. When we come back next time, we'll see if we can succeed in our border dispute, take another county with a trade post. It does have the Silk Road trade post built up a little bit. It is making a decent amount of coin, and it's generally a pretty good county. Anyway, that will be next time. See you then, everyone.